Origami is a Japanese art form that, when translated, literally means the act of folding paper. It's incredible to watch as a small piece of paper can be transformed into a fun shape or a cool animal. Today, we are going to learn how to make an origami butterfly. This is something that I learned to do about 4 years ago, and I have been doing it ever since, and it's been a great icebreaker for me and my friends, or especially when I am in new situations. The first thing you're going to need is a square piece of paper. You can use origami paper, sticky notes like I'm going to use in this video, or you can take a simple sheet of printer paper and use that as well. Once you have a square piece of paper, your very first step is to be folding it in half this way. In this video, I'm going to be illustrating the different folds that we make in this. So the very first step is to fold the piece of paper in half. So you will make a line right there. The second step is after you fold it, you're going to unfold it and fold it again in half the other direction. So you're going to make a fold right there. So it'll have a little plus sign made with your folds. After this, you're going to flip over your piece of paper, and now you're going to fold it diagonally the other direction. You're going to want to be very careful here to make sure that your corners are lining up as precisely as you can make it. Sometimes I like to use the table to line up my corners a little better. If you find that helpful, you can do that as well. So I'm making a fold right there diagonally. Next, after you've made that diagonal fold, you're going to unfold it and fold diagonally one more time the other direction. Making sure to line up your corners. I'm going to lay it on the table, line up my corners as precisely as I can make them. And we just made a fold right there. So on one half, I have my folds that look like a plus sign, and then on the other half, I have my folds that look like an X. Having our plus sign facing the top, so it'll look like this. You'll have your plus sign at the top. You're going to push in the sides of that plus sign to make a little triangle. So your folds are going to help you create the foundation for your little triangle. After that, you're going to fold in the flaps for the wings of your little origami butterfly. So you have 4 little flaps right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pick one, it doesn't matter which one. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold it up like this. So the corner of this end is going to meet at the top. So the fold is going to be right there. So you take your corner, match it to the top, and then you take the other matching flap and do the exact same thing. So it'll look like that. And you'll have another fold just right there. So that's what it'll look like, folded up. The next step is I like to turn it around. So this part is facing away from me. I have my little flaps facing towards me. And I'm going to take this top part right here and fold it backwards. Backwards up like this. Kind of making a little crease about right there. Making a crease about right there. Folding up and back, and notice how I have a little bit of this overlapping here at the top. That is because this is a very thick piece of paper to fold, and this little piece at the top we can fold over just like that, and it'll hold it in place. So you can see I've made a little fold right there, and as I fold up, I'll fold that down across, and that is going to hold this whole little piece in half. You're almost there. There's only one step left into making your little origami butterfly. Next, you take this, you turn this facing you. So you'll see this, you'll have it facing you, and you're going to fold it inwards like a book. Fold the whole piece. You're going to fold the whole piece inwards like a book. You'll just have a fold right here, right down the middle. And once you fold it in half, there you have it. A little origami butterfly, all done. And that is in just 10 simple steps, 10 simple folds. You have created a square piece of paper and transformed it into a little origami butterfly. Thank you.